What is going on? Welcome back. As always, I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started on this video, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 37,000 subscribers. We have just hit 36,000 today. So thank all you guys so much for joining me. And all you guys who haven't yet joined, hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And I am coming back at you guys with, once again, a creepy video. We are officially on episode 6 of Paranormal America, traveling the 50 states of the United States, heading west to east, looking at scary things that happen in all the states along the way, which currently brings us to Utah. Before we get started on the story, we have to jump right over to Paranormal America. Welcome to Paranormal America. And today we are talking about Lake Powell, which is located on the state line of Utah and Arizona. Lake Powell is an artificially created lake, but before it became that, it was actually an old, ancient riverbed canyon with prehistoric Native American figures etched into the rocks. Apparently, it was a very sacred place to a lot of tribes, and reportedly, so many people died and was buried here. Now, ever since they turned it into a lake, obviously, what do people do at lakes? They go swimming, they go on boats, they do stuff. But so many people have died and drowned in mysterious ways at this lake. And it is also said that you can hear sometimes flute music and even people crying and laughing out in the lake. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I find this really scary because, like, if you think, if this place used to be, like, a very sacred place to the native tribes, and people used to, like, worship this place as if it was some kind of, like, part of their religion, it had etches into the rocks, who knows what they meant, you know? It could have been some kind of voodoo. You just don't know. Nobody really knows. And the fact that they've kind of like apparently all the like the natives and stuff like that, there's a lot of people who have been buried here, and their bodies are buried under what is now the water of this lake, Lake Powell. It just has something that's so uncomfortable about it. Like, obviously we like to go swimming, right? But would we feel comfortable swimming in a lake that you know was artificially made over a sacred Native American tribe like place? Would you feel okay with that, knowing that a lot of their bodies are buried under you? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I find that really creepy because you just don't know. You just don't know what went on in the past. You just don't know what, you know, what they were doing, whether they were into voodoo. You just don't really know. So for all we know, this lake could be cursed because it is said that so many people are dying and drowning here at this lake in mysterious ways. And the fact that if you go there at some points, I can imagine being there alone at night, and it's just gonna be very eerie. And I can imagine hearing people laughing, crying, and flute music. That's just something I can imagine, and that sounds terrifying. Can you imagine if you were there and it was like a whole party of natives that were in the afterlife, and you know, you just kind of like, you can't see them, but you attract their attention, and you just don't know. You just don't know what could happen to you. Could you get possessed? Could you get attacked? Like poltergeist activity? You know, I just don't know. But I think that's definitely one of the creepiest things about being haunted is actually water. Like, it literally reminds me of like, you know, those movies where there's always a zombie under the water, and it will come and grab you by the feet and pull you down. It's kind of reminds me of that. I definitely wouldn't like to swim in water knowing that I was swimming in an artificially built lake that was made on top of what used to be a sacred place for the Native Americans. So let me know in the comment section, question of the day, would you guys swim in this lake if you could? Would you? Let me know. Magic 8 Ball. Is the Powell Lake really haunted. Better not tell you now. And also, you guys know I've started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that y'all don't have to go to school anymore. And today's Random Fact of the Day is, did you know that from birth your eyes are always the same size, but your ears and your nose never stop growing? Anyway, that is all for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. Let's see if we can go for 3 whole likes on this video. And remember the most important thing, guys, chase your dreams.